What is up, guys? It's your boy Etard. Welcome to another Etard Adventures. We're going to be working on the two-seater go-kart today that me and the kids ride. We're going to be doing an exhaust on it. And I'm going to take y'all through what I'm going to be doing. And hopefully y'all like the way it comes out. But this is just showing that you don't have to order parts off the internet to make your own exhaust. If you got spare pipes and stuff laying around the house, you can make something work with what you got. So what I got here is a stock exhaust that I took off of a dirt bike a while back. It's off a KLX 110 factory exhaust. I'm going to cut these pipes up and get the little welder out and try to weld up some kind of custom exhaust. Let me show you what I'm thinking about here. So most of the exhaust you see, even the ones that Go Power Sports sells, it just comes straight off of this and goes straight out the back. It's just a straight pop. It's got a little 90 in it and it just goes straight out. I don't know if that's for performance reasons or what, but I'm gonna try to take the exhaust and run it down and then come down on the frame here with a little muffler here. Because I had a exhaust on there, if you've watched the last video, when me and Bubs was killing drifts in the yard, it come off and come straight back and was sticking out here, and if you walk behind it, you'd run into it. So I'm trying to keep everything flush and clean. I don't know if it's going to hurt it performance-wise. And we got the 22mm Mikuni carb on there. We're going to see how that does, if that helps it any. But that's what we're going to get into. We're going to start cutting some pops up and get it tacked on here and just start working it around. I'm by no means a professional fabricator, so we're going to try our best here, guys. So we'll see how this looks when I get some of the pops on there. I'll come back and show you what's going on. All right, so I got my first piece cut. I'm going to run a heat shield on it. I haven't welded it all up yet, but I got a heat shield off a KLX 110. And it's going to sit on there. My gasket at? My gasket's already on there. It's going to sit like this. It's going to be like that. It's going to be tucked close to the motor. It's going to have a smooth bend here instead of just a sharp 90. And it's going to run down. And I'm thinking run it down and have this little muffler here, which is off an old pit bike. It's pretty straight through too. And I'm going to take it and have it sitting probably like this. I think that looks better than just coming straight out the back. I was going to put it at an angle, but I don't think that'll look right, so I'm going to go straight like this and have it just blowing out the side there. I think that's going to look good. So we're going to get started. I'm going to get some more pops cut, what I need. I got this tacked on, and this is just a stock Preditor 212 adapter. I'll show you. I cut one off of exhaust off a factory Preditor exhaust. Just cut that off and I use that as my adapter. So you got to make with what you got. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get everything to work with what I got laying around. So the only problem is I know a lot of people don't have welders. And if you can find a local shop, if you get the angles you want and mark it with a Sharpie, you could probably take it down to a maxi muffler and have them weld it for you for fairly cheap. Or if you're local in the area, you can call your boy and I'll weld it for you. So I'm not the best welder, but it'll hold and get the job done. So I'm thinking something like that. It's going to look pretty sweet. So let's get to it. See how that looks. I like it. All right. I got a little bit of a gap to fill there, which, like I said, I'm no professional fabricator here. We make stuff work with what we got. So it's tucked up nice up and behind the motor. I'm going to take this part of the pipe off get this welded on, and then I'll worry about getting that part welded onto the end. Have my my muffler there. But I think it's going to turn out pretty good. I like it. Look at that. Show you a closer up inspection here. It's not pretty, but it'll work. It should be good and solid. I don't think that's coming off. Shouldn't have any exhaust leaks. If you go too close, to the end, you won't be able to thread your bolt on there. So you want to make sure you stay off of that as far as you can. Looks pretty good. All right. Now when that cools down a little bit, we can test fit it again. I want to melt my gasket. Let's take that off. Let's get you over here. And then I'm going to take that muffler, whatever I did with it. Where is the muffler? You have lost the muffler. So much stuff in my garage, I don't know what I did with it. That's not the right one. But yeah, something like that. Looking pretty fly if I have to say so myself. Don't judge me, people. Don't judge me. Oh, you can if you want. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. We do what we got to do. Like I said before we got started, I'm no expert welder here, but it'll be something like this. If you put too fat of a bead there, your nut ain't gonna screw on it. See what I'm saying? So something like that. That way it'll hold it about where it's going to be at. It's going to be just like that. And put a little tack on this sucker and hold her on there. Get the right angle I'm wanting. Something like that. So that's what she's going to look like, guys. Something like that. I like it. Just something different, you know. Something a little more custom than just a straight pop coming off. Man, look at that. I'm going to get that welded up and it should be good. We'll fire it up and see what she sounds like. Okay guys, we got it all back together. I don't have my throttle cable ran, but I got it to where I could try to start it. But we're going to see what she sounds like with this exhaust on there, with this muffler. This Etard custom special looks pretty good. Still got to clean up some welds and everything, but as of right now though, it's all back together. And let's see if we can start her up. I don't know if it's on or not. It's on. Start her up for you and give you a little rev. Good. Not too loud. I like it. I like it. I still got to adjust on the carburetor, but we got the exhaust on and got it all ready. And next will be get that carburetor adjusted. I want to do that after I get the motor good and warm. Get the carburetor adjusted and then get the throttle cable hooked up, and then take this bad boy for a rip and see what she does. We'll do a quick pull down the street here, see what she sounds like. Opened up. See if we can do a burnout for grass here. Turn the There's the leaves, I mean. Burn out the leaves.